Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a makeup look. I am so excited. I've been wanting to try the rest of these products and I told myself if you don't do it today, you're never gonna do it. So I decided to play with makeup today and I am loving the look. I know it might be simple. I wanted to give you guys like a summer smoky eye. And I really like it. I know the pink of the blush doesn't go with the eye look, but we're just gonna have to look past that because we were trying new products out and I didn't realize it until I applied the product. But I was so excited to finally get to using this palette. Colourpop Your Golden. It is like the perfect, absolute perfect summer palette. And I am already telling you guys, this is gonna be my summer palette. It's just so gorgeous, so perfect. I don't know why it took forever to actually buy it from Colourpop. I ended up finding it at Marshall's TJ Maxx and I am obsessed. I am totally obsessed with this palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. The colors, these two bottom ones are some of my favorite formulas from Colourpop. It's like a matte with like little sparkle flecks and it just looks gorgeous. So that's what I decided to try. Some things that are new that I recently purchased, and I mean I'm not gonna do a haul for two products, but I picked up from the Butter Melt collection from NYX the bronzer and the blush. I picked up Butter Biscuit and you know butter. I'm not gonna get into it. You guys will see in the video, but use a very light hand with these, please. And I have a few other things that I picked up from Marshall's TJ Maxx that are new to me that I haven't used before, like KVD like concealer, bronzer. Tried them out for the first time today. Also have some other things from like the other Sephora order, Summer Fridays, like 2 lip combos because the first one I did was too pinky for my liking for the eye look. So then I decided to change it up to this and I actually really like it. So if you guys are interested, then let's get on with the makeup look. Alrighty, I'm going to speed through the portion of products that are not new, but I wanted to share with you guys the process of the makeup look. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily Foundation in the shade 220 Natural Beige. And I decided to mix a pump of the Makeup Forever HD Skin in the shade 1Y18. Absolute perfection. I actually really like the combination of these two foundations. It's the first time I mix them together and I actually liked how they gave me coverage, but it's not too heavy, cakey on the skin. So it was just actually perfect for me and I really like that. Next for concealer, I'm using the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer in the shade N4. This has become my favorite concealer at the moment. Well, for a while now since I picked it up because it is so lightweight under the eyes and it gives me such a good coverage. I don't have to apply a lot and it blends out so seamlessly under my eyes, which is something that I really like about this concealer, and it has become just like a staple in my everyday makeup routine. Next, I'm going to be trying out the KVD, I don't even know the full name of it. It's a liquid gel contour in the shade Fair Cool 90. I can't even begin to explain to you guys how obsessed I am with this product. It's like the second time I use it and I couldn't believe how seamless of a contoured look it gives and how perfect the cool tone in it is to where it's not too cool and it looks like dirty and muddy on me, but it just blends out so seamlessly that it didn't even look like I applied anything. And that's what I love about it. I saw a lot of like not positive reviews, so when I found it at TJ Maxx or I think it was Marshall's, I was like, okay, well if I don't like it, I didn't pay the full price, and if I like it, I got a deal. So let's just say I got a deal because it's so good. I am obsessed with it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, girl, no. So today I was like, okay, let's use it again. Let's see what the hype is again. And I love it. So love that for me. Now I decided not to go in with cream blush because I'm using powder, but I also wanted to do a little more bright under the eyes. I don't know, I felt that look today, so I decided to use a little bit of the KVD Longwear Full Coverage Concealer in Light 107, and I do like this. It is a little too light for my liking to apply like a full under eye concealer look, because then it's going to look stark white. That's why I only did like the 2 little dots in the inner part, and that way it gives me brightness, but it's not too white under the eyes, so I actually ended up liking that a lot. Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 05 Fair. This is my absolute favorite powder from the drugstore. I will say it does have a slight flashback. I personally don't mind it because I use this more when I film for you guys, and maybe you can tell like when I'm filming, but I feel like for the most part, I mean, the lights definitely wash me out, so I'm okay with that. I feel like you guys can still pretty much see everything else, and the color of the foundations and just everything. It doesn't look too crazy, so I'm okay with it. Now on to the good part. Testing out these babies. Starting off with Butter Melt Bronzer in the shade of Butter Biscuit. It's a medium golden. I guess I can just let you guys see how it's going. It is very pigmented, and when I mean pigmented, you can clearly see I don't feel like I grabbed a lot, so just keep in mind that you have to be very light-handed with these. The color is also a little too warm and reddish for my liking. Now the good thing with these is that I feel like you can definitely work them to where you can blend them down and fix it like I did. So I actually like that about this. I'm not immediately like saying, oh, I don't like this. No, I feel like for the first time using it, I fixed it as best as I could, and it looked decent. I liked the end result of it, and looking at it now on my skin once it's settled and all that, and it meshed with all my other makeup, I like it. It looks good. Definitely will pick up a more cool tone shade or a lighter shade for my skin tone. Now moving on to the blush. Same deal as a bronzer. Very pigmented. Very pigmented. You have to grab very little product, but it works. If you are into blush, you guys are gonna love these. These are the glowy finish one. This one in the shade Butter Shimmer Coral. To me, it's more of like a pink, like a bright hot pink. In the pan, it does look coral. Maybe I just see it pink on my cheeks compared to my eyes that are more orangey. It just seems very pink, but I still like it, and I will still continue to use it, just a lighter hand. And I definitely want to pick up a matte one. They have matte and the glowy finish. I picked up the glowy finish. I still like them. I'm still going to use them. I still like them. So yeah. Now moving on to the eye makeup. I fell in love with this look. I really like it. I decided to use this ColourPop Your Golden palette. This is the absolute perfect palette for the summer. So on my eyes, I am wearing PCH, this color up here. I did this color right here, Covet. I did Private Beach, Prime Time. I also did these two, which are my absolute favorite, Bask and Fling, and I know I will be using those constantly. For the lid part, the inner lid, I decided to use this Sandy shade and Weekend, these two, and they look gorgeous together. And this Sandy shade is like, it has a shift, like a golden shift to it, a peachy golden shift. Love. And I decided to add a little bit of Salty and just in the inner part, and it just looks gorgeous. And I'll put this up close so you guys can see the colors, but they're just so beautiful. I personally still love ColourPop eyeshadows, and I feel like I will forever love them. They just are amazing quality in my opinion. I can't wait to do a look with this color. I just love something about blue I love on my eyes. I just can't explain it. So I did a little bit of eyeliner. I did the Maybelline liner. In my waterline, I used this Italia Deluxe white liner. For lashes, I decided to use my absolute favorite, and it's the from Kiss, the So Wispy Curated Collection. I used number 11. This has different styles, and that's what I like about this set. I always talk about it, and I always get it on Amazon because it's where it's the cheapest. But I used the style number 11, and I feel like it just gave the look a perfect little and it's gorgeous. To finish off the face look, I decided to use my Rare Beauty powder blush in Hope just as a topper. I don't know, something about this blush, I like to use it as a topper. And I know this was already like glowy, the NYX one, but I just wanted to add it up here. And as you guys can see, it gives like a little holographic look, and that's what I like about it. Just a tiny pinch. I don't know, I just was inspired and playing with makeup. Then on the tip of the nose for the highlight, I decided to use my highlighter in Exhilarate, and it is gorgeous. I love it. Now on to the first lip combo look. I decided to do my e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liner in Pinky Promise. Pinky Swear. It is very pinky, but I was going to apply the Summer Fridays Dream Lip Oil in Blush Dreams. It's really pretty. This lip oil is lightweight. It's not sticky at all, but it does have a lot of pigment. So as you guys can see, it is very, very pigmented. I did like it. I do like the lip combo, but for this specific look with this eye makeup, I didn't like it. I felt it was too pinky. So I decided to do a second lip combo. Now the second lip combo, I wanted nude, so I decided to use my NYX Nude Beige, which I barely have anything left of, with my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Extra Shine Lip Gloss in Glassy. And when they mean extra shine, it is extra shine. It is like super glossy. I will say it is a little thick. If you don't like thick lip glosses, this might not be for you. I personally don't mind it. It looks so juicy on the lips. I love it. I fell in love with this. This lip combo is also 10 out of 10. And with this eye look, I feel like it went a little bit better and I liked it a little bit more. So, loving this. That's basically it for this look. I am in love with everything that I tried. I will continue to use these. Definitely lighter hand, just keep that in mind. very shook with these KVD products, and everything else I love. I'm so happy when I have these videos for you guys when all the products work out. Even though we had like a few little bumps with the blush and the bronzer, I was still able to fix them, and I think that's what I liked about the product, that I was able to blend it out and it still looks seamless, it still looks pretty, and it doesn't look like messy or muddy on the face. So I'm glad that those were able to be saved, like the look. The palette, I know you guys are probably like, be quiet with the palette already, but this is my summer palette for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and you liked it. Let me know in the comments the products you have tried out or you are interested, excited to try out. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I really do appreciate it. And like always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.